Congratulations. If you're seeing this video, it means you have opened escrow and your offer was accepted by the seller. So you're gonna be a homeowner soon. Congrats. I'm gonna talk to you about what to expect from the next steps of opening escrow on your home purchase. I'm gonna introduce a couple different parties that you may not have already communicated with. And I'm gonna talk to you about the action steps that you need to take as the home buyer during this first week. So I'm gonna start off with escrow. Long story short, escrow is the third-party company that manages the transaction. You, as the buyer, are paying half of the escrow fee. The seller is paying the other half of the escrow fee. So remember, the escrow company works for you, just like I do, just like your lender does. So if escrow reaches out to you and asks for items that you don't know how to fill out or you don't know how to answer, don't hesitate to email back or call the office and ask for clarification because they work for you. So with that being said, when we open escrow, the escrow company is going to send you wire instructions for the earnest money deposit. The wire instructions are typically going to come to you via email. They may or may not be encrypted, so you need to create an account or input a password to see the PDF. Once you can see the escrow instructions in the PDF form, print the PDF, take that escrow instruction form from escrow to your bank. What I like to do when I'm buying real estate is I just print the PDF, I go to my bank and sit down and say, hey, here are the wire instructions, you fill out the form, my handwriting is terrible, verify the account number, etc., and then just tell me where to sign. They're gonna see the amount, they're gonna charge you typically a $14 domestic wire transfer fee, I think $29 if it's an international wire transfer fee. Once you're done, your banker will give you instruction, they'll give you a confirmation letter, basically saying, we sent the money, it's on the way. Escrow should usually receive it by the next day at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m., excuse me. Take a photo of that and text it to me. Once you get the instruction confirmation that you initiated the wire, take a photo of it and text it to me. That way I can let escrow know that the money is on the way. They can tell me when they receive your money. Now, that's escrow. Moving on to the lender. Depending on if you're working with your own lender or my lender, they're gonna ask for 2 or 3 things. Number 1, they're gonna ask you to sign loan disclosures. The disclosures basically tell you that they have rules and guidelines to follow to be transparent with their fees, to be transparent and not discriminating against you for any reason. You need to sign these disclosures over email. Number 2, they're gonna be asking you to pay the appraisal fee. The appraisal fee needs to be paid upfront. It cannot be paid at closing. So typically in the same disclosure email, there's gonna be a appraisal authorization page in which you need to fill out your credit card information, billing address, etc. When the appraisal is ordered, your card's gonna be charged. The fee is typically between $600 and $1,100. It depends on the price of the home and also the unique characteristics of the home. If it's a tract home, the appraisal fee is gonna be less. If it's a custom home on acreage, the appraisal fee is gonna be more. Talk to your lender about that for more details. The last thing the lender might be reaching out to you about is additional documentation. This is your main workload in the first week of opening escrow. They're gonna be asking for tax returns, pay stubs, IDs. They're gonna be asking for letter of explanations about why you moved from a previous address to another previous address, why you moved from one job to another. So there's a lot of work working with the lender because the lender needs to gather all of the necessary financial information about you to submit to the underwriter to begin your loan approval process. Lastly, after we've submitted the earnest money deposit, after you've signed your loan disclosures and ordered your appraisal, I'm gonna be scheduling the home inspection with our home inspector. You can use whatever home inspector you want. Sometimes I have clients that know a home inspector that they've used in the past. That's fine. I have a trusted home inspector that I use for my own transactions. His name is Tommy. I typically schedule home inspections for my client with him. But again, use whoever you want. The home inspector will be billing you at completion of the inspection. So the inspection might be 2 days out. At the end of the inspection, the inspector will be calling you to take payment again by credit card or through a website invoice system. That night, Tommy will complete the report, upload the photos, and then send that inspection report to you. But this is the end of this video because I've gone over everything to expect from opening escrow. This is all going to be happening between day 0 of opening escrow and really day 3. So be ready, there's a lot going on, but to summarize one more time, Escrow is gonna have you wire in your earnest money deposit. The lender's gonna ask you to sign disclosures and order the appraisal, and you're gonna be scheduling your home inspection and paying for it at the completion of the inspection. As always, I am here to help, so if this video doesn't answer your questions thoroughly, please give me a call. That's what I'm here for. Thanks for watching.